Gratitude is the only way to build a grateful attitude that makes your attitude a great one. Let me say that again. Gratitude is the only thing that helps you have a grateful attitude and a great attitude. What is a great attitude anyway? Let me tell you what a great attitude is. You walk out the door, you get into your car, and you're driving, enjoying your music or podcast, and someone decides to be on the left side of you and cut across because they want to make a right. And your first instinct is to put the wrong finger up or to say some four-letter words. But because you're grateful, something triggers in you to say, oh, thank God I didn't hit him or he didn't hit my car. And so you abort the thing that would have been a negative attitude. You know, it's kind of amazing. I think it was, I can't remember who it was who said, between stimulus and response is a space. And in that space is your ability to choose your response. Perfect. You know, a lot of times I find that when I take the time to pause between what happened and what I'm going to do about it, I make very good decisions. But when I go, boom, knee jerk, I make the crappiest decisions. Yeah. Because sometimes, at least for me, when I don't think about it, I watch myself be a tornado on people because I'm not thinking through my process. Like I said in an earlier video, whatever I'm thinking creates a feeling. Whatever I'm feeling creates my action plan, my doing. And whatever I do creates what I have. If I intentionally today say, I think I can be happy no matter what, and the very thought of happiness makes me feel happy, and I begin to do actions that make me continue to feel happy, I will get that happiness no matter what today. Because it's not what happens on the outside that often derails me. It's what's going on in my head. Inside my head is my brain, and my brain helps me think. Whatever I see in my life is a direct result of the thinking process that preceded the action, that preceded the thing that I've received. If you and I want to change the world, we need to change our world first. So, I want to change my world. I want to change the world of medicine. I want to change the world for women physicians. I want to change the world for my grandkids. I want to change the world for myself so my later years be my best life. As I'm wrestling with health problems, like I said earlier on in another video, I'm keeping a diary of what I'm eating, and I find that some of the things I'm eating I have no business eating at all. We are what we eat is a phrase that people say, and I say no. We eat who we are. Let me say that again. It is said that we are what we eat, and I say no. We eat who we are, because eating starts from thinking. Let me take that again. Eating starts from thinking. Why do I say that? I look at my own life. I remember when I was a little girl in Nigeria, I just did eat certain things. First of all, it's not available. And second of all, I didn't get an opportunity. For example, soft drinks or sodas or pop, carbonated drinks, they contain a lot of sugar and also chemicals that are not good for the human being, pretty much. And they're addictive. They just create that surge to always want that over and over again. So this thing about thinking is so important, you know. When you look at how nations do stuff, you wonder what's going on. It's their thinking. Every country in the world has millionaires and billionaires in the currency of that country. Why is that? Why is it that I can go to Australia and they are millionaires and billionaires? I can go to any country in Africa and they are millionaires and billionaires of their own currency. I can come to the United States and they're billionaires and millionaires of US currency. It is because the thinking of those persons in those countries help them create the vehicles either of services or goods that produce the abundance that is the abundance of currency, of wealth in those people. It's thinking. I make more money today in my 60s than I did in my 40s because of my thinking. The more you think, the more the thinking will create the feeling that will give you the ability to be consistent in your actions of the right things, and those actions will create the bountiful results of what you're looking for. I am a living witness, and what I do is I help women physicians navigate that that part for them to understand it's okay to be good clinician and to be good diagnostician for your patients, and it's okay to get along with the nursing staff and other ancillary staff that help you be your best in the team. But it's not okay for you not to think through your process on why you are working as hard as you are and why you are not prioritizing your meds, RX. And it brings me to the main thing. The meds, RX is, M is for meditation, E is for exercise or movement, D is for your diet, what you're eating, drinking, S is for sleep, R is for supplementation, and X is for your extra zest. So when you think of, as a healthcare provider, your life, routines and rituals are a product of your thought of who you are and what you deserve. If I don't sleep enough or you don't, it means you have not put value on the most important person or resource in your life, which is you. If you are not healthy, you can't be happy. If you are not happy, you can't be wealthy, or you can't keep wealth. because all those things are tied together. You have to be happy, wealthy, and healthy. Each of them are intertwined. When you start from one and stay in process, you get the others. It's as simple as that. If you start with wealth first, wealth can't buy you happiness. It can't buy you health. It has to sit on those two pillars of health and happiness. I'm making these videos to get out of my system all the information and all the transformational deals that I've had. It's like it's cathartic. It's a big word, right? It means I got all this stuff in my brain. It's like years and years of study, of masterminding, of going through the process of journaling. And as I look inside, I can see in my mind's eye the vast information that has transformed my life. I'm doing these videos because I really want to let you have a glimpse of who I am and why you should subscribe to the channel and why you should follow me as I go through the journey of transformation. Transformation is so important and so fantastic. I don't know how to say it, but it starts with information that becomes revelation, and the revelation is the one that causes the transformation. That's what I need you to know. And that's the end of this one video. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, share. And thank you for listening.